have you ever wondered what your dog really knows about you? You might be surprised, because your dog can actually smell your feelings. Yes, emotions like stress, happiness, and fear all give off subtle scents, and your furry best friend is tuned in like a living sensor. But that's just the beginning. In the next 10 minutes, you're about to discover mind-blowing facts about dogs' secrets even the most devoted dog lovers don't know. From hidden powers to heart-melting behaviors, we're diving deep into the secret life of your dog. So, if you've ever looked at your pup and wished you could understand them better, this is for you. Let's start with what makes dogs supernatural. Their noses? Up to 100,000 times more sensitive than yours. They can sniff out cancer, diabetes, and even upcoming seizures long before any machine can. Their memories are scent-based, letting them recognize people and places by smell alone. And those twitching paws while they sleep? Yep, they dream, just like us. Their hearing picks up frequencies we can't even imagine, and some breeds like greyhounds can hit speeds of 45 miles per hour. They can sense earthquakes, track criminals with evidence strong enough for court, and even detect magnetic fields. Dogs don't just know when it's dinner time, they actually understand time itself. Some can learn over 1,000 words, and that adorable head tilt? It helps them pinpoint sounds. Their whiskers detect subtle air movements, and just seeing you gives their brain a dopamine rush. Simply put, dogs are emotional, loyal, and way more intelligent than we ever gave them credit for. Every dog breed has a secret story, and behind each fluffy face lies a legacy you'd never expect. Take the husky, for instance. That haunting howl? It's a throwback to their wolf ancestors, echoing across snowy landscapes. Meanwhile, the elegant Shih Tzu was once a lapdog for Chinese emperors, living a life more royal than most humans. Golden retrievers? Famous not just for their friendliness, but for being obedience champions, they truly live to please. Don't underestimate the Chihuahua, small in size but exploding with personality and attitude. And here's a strange one, the Basenji doesn't bark, it yodels. Yes, yodels, think poodles are just about the curls? They're actually one of the smartest breeds alive. Corgis, now the darlings of the internet, were once fearless cattle herders. Dalmatians are born completely white, their iconic spots come later. Beagles have such an incredible nose that they're often used in airport security. Bulldogs, with their squishy faces, have a fierce past, once used in bull baiting arenas. Labradors top the charts as the world's most popular breed, while Great Danes, towering over most dogs, are surprisingly gentle giants. The long-bodied dachshund? Bred to hunt badgers underground. Dobermans were once used by tax collectors as intimidating protectors. Afghan hounds have flowing hair like supermodels, but their roots go back centuries. The sleek Saluki may be one of the oldest breeds known to man. Akitas symbolize loyalty in Japan, and they mean it with every stare. Border Collies are canine geniuses, capable of learning complex tasks with ease. The Chow Chow surprises with a blue-black tongue, and the Basset Hound's ears? Not just cute, they help trap scent molecules as they track. Every breed is a piece of history wrapped in fur, and the more you learn, the more you fall in love. Dogs have emotions deeper than most people realize, and they've developed subtle, powerful ways to communicate them. That cute doggy smile? It's not always happiness. And a wagging tail? It doesn't always mean they're excited. In fact, the direction of the wag can reveal if they're relaxed or anxious. Dogs have over 100 facial expressions, and they're constantly watching yours. A direct stare, which humans might see as love, can actually feel threatening to a dog. They bark in different ways depending on the situation, frustration, excitement, alertness. Each one has a different voice. Even more amazing, dogs mirror your emotions, often becoming sad when you're sad or happy when you're smiling. Making eye contact with your pup boosts oxytocin, the love hormone, in both of you, creating a bond that's chemically real. They can recognize your face, understand your tone even more than the actual words, and they thrive on routine because it makes them feel secure. When they dream, it's often about you. And yes, some dogs even get jealous when another pet gets your attention. They're reading your body language, noticing things you're not even aware of. Their ears move independently to capture sounds from every angle, and their whining isn't just noise, it's communication. When they lick you, it can be affection, respect, or both. They can even sense pregnancy in humans before anyone else knows. And your scent? It's like a comfort blanket to them. But just like humans, dogs can suffer from anxiety and even depression, especially when they feel isolated or neglected. They're not just pets, they're emotional beings, constantly talking to you in their own beautiful way. Dogs can be weird, and we absolutely love them for it. Ever wonder why your pup kicks the ground after pooping? It's not just for fun, they're marking their territory, spreading scent with their paws. That spinning in circles before bedtime? It's ancient behavior, like their wild ancestors flattening grass for a safe sleep. When they eat grass, it's often to help them vomit and feel better. Tail chasing might just be boredom or play, but sometimes it's a way to burn off energy. Digging into your couch or blankets? That's instinct kicking in, they're trying to make a cozy den. And when they bark at nothing? They may actually hear something you can't, rolling in disgusting smells? As gross as it seems, it's a survival tactic masking their scent from predators. If your dog carries food away to eat alone, it's because they feel safer that way. Stealing your socks might be annoying, but to them, your scent is comfort. And sleeping on your clothes? That's pure bonding, they want to be close to you, even when you're gone. Those cute twitches while they sleep? Yep, they're dreaming, probably about chasing something fun. Tilting their head? That's them trying to understand your words and tone. Sniffing other dogs' behinds might seem rude, but to them, it's just a friendly handshake. When they howl with sirens, it's that old pack instinct waking up. Running in circles or getting the zoom eyes is simply joy and energy explosion they can't contain. Licking your feet? You taste salty, and they find it interesting. Eating poop, as gross as it sounds, can be a nutritional issue or habit. And humping? It's not always sexual, sometimes it's about dominance or stress. Even barking at the TV? They see movement, hear the sounds, and think, that thing's real. Training a dog isn't just about obedience, it's about building trust and connection. And the golden rule? Positive reinforcement always beats punishment. When your dog does something right, a quick reward, a treat, or cheerful praise makes all the difference. Keep your commands short, simple, and consistent. Timing is everything, reward them the moment the good behavior happens. Tools like clicker training can help improve accuracy and make things clearer for your furry student. Forget marathon sessions, short, focused training bursts are more effective and keep your dog excited. And yes, always use treats they absolutely love, motivation matters, never scold your dog after the fact, they won't understand what they did wrong. Instead, teach one command at a time, and celebrate progress along the way. Dogs thrive on routine and structure, and even simple hand signals can speak volumes to them. Calm behavior should always be rewarded, it teaches them to be relaxed in all situations. And don't forget to make training fun, if it feels like play, they'll want to keep learning. Your tone of voice speaks louder than yelling, so keep it gentle but firm. Chew toys are a lifesaver when it comes to protecting your furniture, and crate training can help reduce separation anxiety by giving them a safe space. Consistency is your best friend, changing rules only confuses them. Start socializing your dog early for better behavior with people and pets. Always use their name in a positive context so they don't associate it with scolding. And when leash training, patience is key. Most importantly, end every session on a happy note, it leaves them wanting more. Think dogs can't see color? That's a myth. While they don't see the full rainbow like we do, dogs can actually distinguish blues and yellows quite well. And that old belief that eating grass means your dog is sick? Not always, sometimes they just like the texture. Here's a wild one. One dog once sniffed out 40 buried bodies, that's a real case. The oldest dog on record lived to be 30 years old, and yes, some dogs have even detected cancer in their owners before doctors could. Most dogs have 42 sharp little teeth, and the loudest bark ever recorded hit 113 decibels, louder than a rock concert. They can sense magnetic fields, and their wet noses help trap scent particles with insane efficiency. Ever seen how dogs drink? Their tongue curls backward to scoop up water in lightning-fast licks. Online, over 60% of animal content is about dogs, we just can't get enough of them. Dogs were the first animals ever domesticated, and their loyalty often lasts longer than friendships. They can even get sunburned, and they only sweat through their paws. A dog's nose can work independently on each nostril, and did you know they're born blind, deaf, and toothless? Whether dogs recognize themselves in mirrors is still debated, but many seem to show signs of justice sensitivity, like intervening when things seem unfair. Through it all, one thing is undeniable: a dog's love is pure and unconditional. So, which fact blew your mind the most? Tell us in the comments. Does your pup show any of these quirks? If you love this, like, subscribe, and share it with someone who adores dogs as much as you do. Thanks for watching and stay tuned.